Charles Darwin is often credited with having said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is most adaptable to change." Good morning, respected judges, teachers, fellow students, and friends. I am Nisha Padmanyawong, a first-year hotel diploma student at Nakhon Sitama Vocational College. Before I start, I would like to ask everyone in this room, how is everybody doing? It wasn't easy, right? The fact here is the global pandemic has changed the definition of normal. To put it simply, only those startups that are willing to embrace the change and adapt proportionately will be able to thrive in the new normal era. Starting all over again in life is not always bad. As a student, we can always readjust our campus life after the pandemic. Because a lot has changed since the world went into COVID-19 lockdown, and one of the biggest struggles is the disruption of campus life. Everyone will feel different, and that's okay. The crucial thing to remember as you go back to campus life is that everyone's experiences and expectations will be different. Some of you will have been on campus with in-person teaching for some time, and maybe even welcoming or fearful of the imminent rising numbers. Some of you will be itching to get back to campus. Others may be feeling anxious about it. This is just a selection of the many possible thoughts and experiences during this period of transition. These are completely normal. It's important to understand your own feelings and then try to be aware of others' feelings too. The pandemic became a wake-up call for everyone to pivot and turn to adapt to the ever-changing world. Also, this is important not only in times of crisis, but also in everyday situations where disruption lurks around every corner. So here are a few actionable strategies to help your startup find its new normal during COVID-19 and beyond. First, innovation. Innovation is the key to survival of startups. In-person schooling provided an environment for students with cognitive or physical challenges to be fully supported with personalized instruction, tailored supports, and customized technology. Second, flexibility and adaptability. Being flexible and adaptable is something we have all had to get used to over the last few months. But it's also a crucial skill that every student should possess. As schools worldwide see stark rise in the number of students being able to study from home, it's likely this new way of setup will last even after the pandemic passes. Next, critical thinking. In an era where navigating fake news and contrasting data is a daily struggle, it's critical that you are able to think clearly and rationally as you objectively evaluate information in order to make informed decisions. Good critical thinkers ask questions that can help them dig a little deeper. Questions such as, what's happening? Why is this important? Who is being affected? Where did the information come from? Can I be sure about the source? We need to have this global mindset to fit in and survive. Being a tech savvy is a plus too. Lastly, communication and social intelligence go hand in hand, and there is still a need for genuine human connection and understanding, not only at home, but also outside or in school. To have good emotional intelligence is to be aware of and demonstrate empathy for others' emotions and behaviors, which is crucial, especially when people are feeling uneasy. We've changed because it's time to change. With COVID, we reinvented ourselves. For us, it's time of opportunity. It's winding down and we can celebrate. We've adapted,